Okay, so imagine this. A city, right? Every light, every home, literally every building running just on the sun.
Hmm.
No fossil fuels, no noisy diesel generators. Just solar.
Sounds pretty futuristic.
It really does, but it's not some far-off dream. It's actually happening right now in India.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, welcome to Sanchi. It's this ancient Buddhist town in Madhya Pradesh,
Mm.
and it's done something remarkable. It's become India's very first solar city.
India's first. Okay, that's significant.
Totally. So today, that's our mission. We're going to do a deep dive into what that actually means, for a whole town to be 100% solar.
Right. How does that work in practice?
Exactly. We want to unpack not just what changed, but really how they managed this transformation. What tech did they use? And importantly, what does it mean for the people living there and, well, for the rest of us too?
Yeah, the wider implications.
Because when we say solar city here, like Sanchi, we mean everything. Every house, streetlight, government office, all running exclusively on solar.
So complete energy independence from the old grid.
That's the idea, a really comprehensive shift.
You know what's really interesting and maybe easy to miss is why Sanchi. There's a sort of strategic brilliance there.
Oh, tell me more.
Well, if you think about it, Sanchi is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, right? Huge historical significance.
Absolutely. Famous.
But it also has a relatively small population, around 7,000 people. So its energy needs are manageable.
Ah, I see. So it's a contained environment.
Precisely. It makes it the perfect place, kind of a low-risk proving ground to test this whole concept out. It wasn't just a random choice.
Right. It was deliberate. Test it small but significantly before trying something bigger.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
A controlled test for full-scale solar integration. See what works, what doesn't.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. A phenomenal commitment, though. So, given that history and the strategic choice, let's get into the nitty-gritty. How did they actually do it?
Yeah.
How do you retrofit an ancient town with cutting-edge solar tech? What did that look like on the ground, especially with older buildings?
Well, it was definitely a comprehensive approach.
Yeah.
They aimed for seamless integration, trying not to disrupt the heritage feel.
Okay.
So, yes, rooftop solar panels went up on homes, on various buildings. That was a big part.
Right, the decentralized part.
Correct. But that was paired with a 3-megawatt ground-mounted solar plant built nearby, strategically located.
Ah, it's a centralized generation, too. A mix.
Exactly. A dual approach. And it wasn't just buildings. All the streetlights switched to solar, often with their own little battery systems.
Oh, wow, okay.
Even essential stuff like water supply, irrigation.
Yeah.
They transitioned those pumps to solar power, too. Critical functions kept running, clean.
Makes sense.
And really importantly for a place like Sanchi, the temples, the tourist centers, they were fully integrated as well, all running on clean energy. It's a holistic system, carefully balanced.
That sounds incredibly complex to coordinate. I mean, fitting all that into an ancient town.
Oh, absolutely.
What were the biggest challenges? Technical hurdles, logistics, maybe even cultural pushback? It surely wasn't just a flick of a switch.
You're spot on. It wasn't simple. A major technical issue, obviously, is consistency. Right. Solar power isn't constant, right? Sun goes down, clouds roll in.
Yeah, intermittency, the classic problem.
Exactly. So they tackled that with a mix of battery storage, community-level batteries, and also smart grid technology.
Ah, smart grid, to manage the flow.
Right, to balance supply and demand efficiently. Logistically, well, coordinating installations across thousands of places, homes, public buildings.
All respecting the heritage sites.
Precisely. That took meticulous planning.
Yeah.
And crucially, community buy-in. You need people on board.
Right. And culturally, was there resistance or needing education?
There was definitely an initial phase of, let's say, education. Helping residents understand the benefits, how their energy use might shift slightly. It wasn't just installing panels, it was changing the whole town's relationship with energy.
Okay. Thinking about the sheer scale here and the ambition. You mentioned a cost, reportedly around 700 crore. That's a huge number.
It is a significant investment, yes.
So who were the main players? Who drove this? It must have needed some serious government backing organizational power.
Yeah, definitely. The main driver was the Madhya Pradesh Urja Vikas Nigam Limited, MPUVNL.
Okay, the state energy agency.
Essentially, yes. Their state energy development agency, specifically focused on pushing renewable projects. They were critical.
In what way? Funding, planning?
All of the above, really.
Huh.
Securing funds, yes, but also the technical oversight, the strategic planning, the actual implementation on the ground.
Right.
And they got significant help from the central government, too. which shows, a national commitment to renewables.
A joint effort then, state and central.
And their goal wasn't just let's make Sanchi solar. It was bigger. They wanted Sanchi to be a genuine blueprint.
A model that others could copy.
Exactly. A replicable model for India's urban future, proving it can be done sustainably.
Okay, so a lot of high-level planning, big investment. Makes sense. But let's bring it back down to the people living there.
Right.
The average resident in Sanchi. What's in it for them? What are the real, tangible, day-to-day benefits beyond, the good environmental feeling?
Absolutely. And the benefits are pretty direct and quite profound, actually.
Like what?
Well, first off, probably the most immediate impact, electricity bills. Gone.
Yeah.
Eliminated. Imagine that no more monthly power costs.
Wow. That's huge for household budgets.
It's a direct economic boost for every single household.
Yeah.
Frees up income, improves quality of life right away.
That's a big one. What else?
Well, the environmental side does have direct impacts too. A massive cut in carbon emissions means, quite simply, cleaner air.
Healthier environment.
Exactly. Healthier surroundings for everyone. And something that's often overlooked with these big projects, jobs.
Yeah, new jobs.
Definitely. It's solar installation, obviously, but also ongoing maintenance. And potentially, local businesses popping up around clean energy tech.
So it's an economic engine in a few ways.
It really is. It's not just clean power. It's economic well-being. It's public health. It's a whole package.
So Sanchi, it really does have this dual identity now, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's still this incredibly profound symbol of ancient history, that amazing Buddhist heritage.
Unattachable in that sense.
Right. But now it's also become this clear beacon for India's sustainable future. It's a living, breathing example of what you can achieve when you get the political will, the technology, and the community all pulling together.
It really is an inspiring story. Transformative change made real. And it really makes you think, doesn't it, about the potential, not just for other places in India, but communities everywhere.
Yeah, globally.
Anyone looking to decarbonize, to get energy independent. Sanchi shows that turning a whole city solar, it isn't just a nice idea.
It's achievable.
It's actually achievable. So thinking about all this, what does it mean for you listening right now? Could your city, could it be next?